They left you broken. They left you questioning their worth. Trust me when I tell you, karma's gonna fucking get them in their ass. Right? The reason I say that is because I went ahead and asked, what is my collective's energy? What is their person's energy? Your energy is the justice reverse. You feel like you got the short end of the stick. You feel used, you feel played, you feel like they wasted your time. As simple as that. They're in contemplation mode. They know they let something good go because they're still wondering if they should come towards you or they should fully walk away, right? And this is the type of shit that pisses me off, right? You left because you specifically wanted time alone. You left because you wanted to be mentally free from my collective, right? The thing about it is that if you left, stay in that fucking energy. Grab your guts and stay in that energy. They're clearly not, right? The thing about it is that I feel like with the justice being shown right here in reverse, one thing that did happen to you is you question your worth so much after this breakup, right? Like if you were worth it, if you were good enough, if maybe somebody better had already walked in their past, and why did they let you go so easily, right? But what I want to point out right here is that you're finally moving away from that energy. You're no longer staying stuck right there, right? So good things are happening, good things are evolving for you. That's what's happening right now at this moment in time, and I specifically love it for you. 100% love this for you, right? The thing about it is that the the Eight of Swords specifically being shown right here in reverse, you're coming out as growth, as fertile, as things falling out in place for you with the Empress right here. No matter if you're a guy, no matter if you're a woman, right now the energy that's radiating off you is energy of stability, new beginnings, and stable common ground for the energies and the people around you, right? The Empress being shown right here tells me that right now you are propelling yourself to grow. Right now you are specifically changing. Right now you are finding peace in whatever parts you need to find peace in, right? But they're still questioning whether they're your person, because you're no longer questioning if they're your person. They're questioning whether you are their person, right? You're no longer giving them attention. You're more focused on what you can do for yourself and how you can grow and how you can change, right? And I love that for you. Estoy 100% proud of you, right? The thing about it is that you were left crying. You were left destroyed. But now this energy is switching. And now things are balancing out for you. And now it's time for them to receive their karma. Okay, let's see. At this moment in time, please give me more info on how specifically they're doing. I fucking love when my tarot cards call me out, or I fucking love when my tarot cards literally pick up on the energy that I'm fucking reading. Wheel of Fortune reverse. Literally entering cycles of bad luck and destruction. Entering karmic cycles. Since the beginning, I was fucking preaching this. What did the tarot cards do? They said, I'm about to prove you fucking right, and I'm about to show you that you're such a fucking good tarot reader. Wheel of Fortune reverse. Literally entering karmic cycles. What more do you need to know? Right? So that's definitely coming out right now at this moment in time, and it's coming out very, very strongly. I feel like they could have some sort of toxic relationships, right? They could also be a little bit demanding. You're coming out as the Empress reverse. Sorry, you're coming out as the Empress. They're coming out as the Emperor reverse, right? So that energy is definitely here. They show themselves as having a good amount of structure, or they show themselves as having really, really good stability. In reality, they don't. Right? And that is definitely being pushed out right here, or that's definitely being shown, right? And it's really not an energy you want to mix yourself with. They're starting karmic cycles, and I feel like the reason this connection ended between the both of you was definitely for you to have some sort of protection and for them not to drag you down deeper, right? That's definitely coming out here very clearly. We have the Five of Swords, and then we have the Judgment, right? With the Two of Swords on top and with the Judgment right at the bottom, we have that energy of them realizing that they have to make a quick decision. And what decision is this? Are they showing back up into your reality, or are they going to stay in their karmic cycles? They're leaning more towards staying in their karmic cycles. And why do I say that? Because your energy is coming out as growth, no longer feeling stuck, and having balance. Their energy is coming out more as them being very, very stuck and entering karmic cycles or karmic loops that are going to mess with the structure with the Emperor reverse. Being right here, you feel like you got the short end of the stick with the Five of Swords. But in reality, you're being really, really protected from their mess that they're literally going to enter. You get it? So we have to see this breakup, or we have to see the separation as some sort of blessing, right? That's definitely what's coming out right now at the moment. At this moment in time, please give me more info about my collective. They're energetically still connected to you. That's why I feel like at most random times of the day, you'll be feeling them. The Judgment, every time that I see an angel in tarot, I see it as you being divinely protected, right? That's why I have all of these right here. You see that? See that? So we have the Judgment and angel right here, and we have another angel right here. You're being divinely protected. You're being called to focus more on your growth, and you're being called to let this shit play out for them, right? Like I'm telling you, you feel like they're not your person, but they still feel like they're your person, right? But like I'm telling you, they wanted freedom. Let them enjoy their freedom. Let them enjoy the shit cycles that they're putting themselves in. As simple as that, because that's literally what's happening for them. They struggle a lot mentally. When you guys used to argue, they would always want to come out on top. And that's the energy and the Five of Swords energy right here together. Okay, like they always wanted to somehow beat you at their argument, right? Fucking childish ass fucking people. And then we have the Chariot for you. The Chariot is like the major arcana of the Six of Wands, which signifies recognition, signifies growth, signifies stability, right? So with the Chariot being shown right here, not only does it tell me that now you're taking control of your life, if we mix the energy of the Chariot with the Empress, these two cards signify that you're taking control of your own growth and things that balance you out. And you're letting go of mental entrapment that you have from this energy. So you see the major difference? You see how you're taking control of your reality and you're growing, and they're specifically staying stuck and entering bad cycles? So don't tell me you don't think you're divinely protected, because you clearly are. Like they clearly remove them from your reality because you're divinely protected. As simple as that, right? Let's see what the universe wants to tell you. Let's see what the universe wants to tell you. What does the universe want to tell my collective? What the fuck was I just saying? What the fuck was I just saying? Look at this shit. Protection. Helix, the eye of God. Protection. What the fuck was I just saying? I'm even getting chills right now. I'm getting to, because I'm telling you, you're divinely protected. And then we have the protection card. And then we have Virgo right here with justice. I'm getting shivers, literally. Be patient. Be consistent. Right now, life is playing out for you the way that it needs to play out. Even if they feel like they're still your person, you know that your person would have not put you through what they put you through. This card keeps haunting me for a reason. If you go back to my old fucking videos, Virgo keeps coming out. So just know that you're divinely protected, and they remove this roach of a man from your reality, or this roach of a person, because they were going to drag you down if you stayed with them. Okay? Take care of yourself.